outside of Chicago. Welcome to the home of the White Sox, U.S. Cellular Field. Game number 3 of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Chicago White Sox.
Number 21 makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 21.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Eric, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Game time temperature this afternoon stuck in an even 50 degrees as we begin play. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. Marte digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. Now the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Number 28 will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Comes set, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit's all they get. Red Sox nothing, White Sox coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Arnold Maris comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Arnold Maris.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, EK. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Yeah, not the spot to find yourself against a good leadoff hitter. Down 3-1 to start the afternoon? Not good.
Here it comes. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Marte is right there. 1 down.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it. So he stays with it and pulls it in.
Into the box, Adam Suarez. And he'll take a look at ball 1.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. I think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
I'm not sure that pitch would break a pane of glass. That is very tough for a big league hitter to wait that out.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Well, nothing wrong with a pop out and a strikeout when you're out on the mound. And he's saying, I'll take this all game long.
Richie Estrada gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We played an inning. No score. Marcell Ozuna makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Estrada moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Gary Sanchez will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. In there, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Just like the guy he faced before this, another long at-bat here. He's had to make 13 pitches just to these last 2 hitters.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Carlos Santana will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. He's set, now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Estrada is there, 2 down. Starlin Marte, set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now on 2-0, we've got a fastball count, and we've got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
2 out with the man at first. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. Runners on the move for second. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. A runner on first with 2 away. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Comes set, now the pitch. And now the bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Matt Acevedo will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Matt Acevedo has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Vernon Castro settles into the box for his first chance. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, this is all born from the fact that they're facing a really dangerous guy up there at the plate. And now with the runner up to second base anyway, they may even choose just to go ahead and put him on.
He waits. Now the pitch. 2-0 now.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Well, a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. From the belt, the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but foul. Another payoff pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Boy, try as he might, he could not put this guy away. And this has got to be the at-bat of the game so far. To make a guy burn through that many pitches and still come out of it with a walk, well, that's a 5-star at-bat in my book.
Mike Olt steps in now. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Now it's 2-0.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
None out, runners at first and second. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
He's ready now. The pitch. And this is in the air now, out to left. Marte has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Tyler Saladino will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Pause, now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. One 0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Has a look, now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Yeah, and this has been the big concern with this guy over the last couple of seasons. He's prone to getting hurt by the base on balls. Already, that's 2 walks here in the early going. And that's something that he's going to need to get a handle on pretty quick.
Delino DeShields steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
Out of play. From the stretch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. The show is back on the south side after this. Johnny Keenan is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
Center fielder, Johnny Keenan.
Now the pitch. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were 2 tough takes, but he's got it to 2-0.
Now here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
Let's go!
Fouled straight back.
Come on now. Let's get a cake right here.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Starlin Castro will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. In there, no balls and a strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
You know, sometimes people talk about no doubters when a guy hits one 20 rows into the seats. Well, that's a no-doubt double right there. No chance for any of these outfielders to get it. With their backs to the infield, they got to get back there, get the ball back into the infield just to save a double.
Standing in now, number 21. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his second double of this young season. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. One thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Comes set, now the pitch. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away. Marte is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Now the pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Come on, I want the game.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
With the runner at third, 2 away, I think they're just being awfully careful right here.
He waits. Now the pitch. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Pretty gutsy pitch there. 2-0 changeup for a strike.
Dish him down.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
And that's not the first time he's had the bat taken out of his hands. You see right there, a lot of pitchers just said, hey, with an open base, forget about it. I'm going to let the next guy try to beat me.
Now a snap throw to first. Runner back standing. Into the box now, number 28. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in standing. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Estrada is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. We play 2.5. No score on the show. Nick Livingston digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1.
And that's exactly where you want to put that thing. Start it right down the middle and trust that its action will cause it to drop.
The pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Well, let's take a look at the sequence here on Show Track. The first 3 pitches, they're all going to be down in the zone. So now you've got the guy thinking he's going to see something else around the knees. Boom. That's when they change the sight level and get that last pitch by him at the letters.
Stepping in now, Arnold Maris. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Adam Suarez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Keenan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Marcell Ozuna is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Estrada is under this one, and he's got it for the first down. Gary Sanchez is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. On the ground down the first base line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Santana is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Richie Estrada is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Richie Estrada.
Here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And that's over. 2-1.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
Now here it comes. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Come on, White Sox, let's go!
All right, let's go.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Way to go, White Sox!
Here we go.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Left fielder, Matt Acevedo.
Matt Acevedo will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Come on, White Sox.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
Here we go. Hey!
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
Woo! White Sox!
Here it comes.
Let's go!
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
All right, White Sox. Here we go.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him, so he's ramped up the velocity here the last 2 pitches.
Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Vernon Castro.
Vernon Castro will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters, make sure that pitch gets inside instead of staying out over the plate. That one ran just a little too much to catch the corner.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Starling Marte heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. You think there was any intent there?
I don't think so. I mean, he's just trying to bury that 2-seamer in on the hands. Got away from him just a little bit.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Now here's the pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny Keenan.
Johnny Keenan stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. In there, 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
And the pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Starlin Castro waits on deck.
Let's go, White Sox.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Another full count pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Starlin Castro walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Let's go, White Sox.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Oh, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Let's go, Sox.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. Mike Olt comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And now a pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
All ones the count. All right, Chicago.
Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
Ooh, that is one of the best he's thrown this afternoon.
Here's the pitch.
Go, White Sox.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, he'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Into the box, Tyler Saladino. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location. But he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Delino DeShields will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now here's the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Get a hit. Come on.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We return to Chicago after this. Number 21 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
For the Red Sox, shortstop, number 21.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Let's go.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
All right, we got this one.
And if he was guessing, he guessed right at the curveball that time as he waited it out to send it to deep left center field. He's going to have a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Red Sox get the game's first run. It's 1-0.
And this is one of those guys that we consider to be part of that new breed of leadoff hitter. You know, it used to be that your leadoff guy was a guy that might hit 3 or 4 home runs a year. But nowadays, managers are realizing, hey, my leadoff guy is going to get more at-bats than anyone else in my lineup over the course of the season. So why not put a better hitter up there rather than just a punch-and-Judy guy? And that certainly worked out for him right here.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. In now, Marte as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. One run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
That's a ball.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. The 2-2 one more time. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
And after going hitless in last night's ball game, he's turned things around here. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's in at second base with a well-hit double.
Into the box now, number 28. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
And you can tell he's starting to get a little jumpy out there. He's got to take his time and really focus in on the glove.
No one out with a runner at second.
Stop right here.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Go get him.
He's set, now the pitch. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Marcell Ozuna will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Really?
He's ready now, the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Let's get him out. Quick.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next 2 pitches. So you got to see if you can get him to chase.
Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Woo!
1 out and a runner on third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
From the stretch.
We're gonna make.
Hit hard but foul. Now another 2-2. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, they were looking for at least a sac fly here, and fortunately for them, they had the right man for the job at the plate. So, nice work to come through and drive home an important run.
Gary Sanchez will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. And misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he shoots this one on into center field for a base hit.
And things are starting to change for the worse out there. Now, this is a guy who hadn't given up a run until earlier this inning. And now all of a sudden, he's having a hard time getting anybody out. Looks to me like he's hit the wall out there.
Carlos Santana will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's at an even 100 pitches now for the ball game. I'd have to think this will be it if he can get this guy.
Storehouse, baby. Right.
Swing and a line drive. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with 2 away.
And the way their starter's throwing, another run here, that might be all they need. He's into scoring position now with a double.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Tommy Kingley trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Stepping in now, Starlin Marte. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 2 and the White Sox nothing. Nick Livingston will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Go, guys. Yeah.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball as we take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Arnold Maris will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Just overmatched him there.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Makeup call there?
I don't know, but let's just say they're even.
You can do it.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And you can't fault the pitch selection or the location there. And it's well placed, maybe just a hair off the outside corner. But 3-2, that's where you want to be.
Adam Suarez will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Comes set, now the pitch. That misses 2-0.
Now, after that first pitch out, another ball here really puts you in the hole against a dangerous hitter.
Comes set, now the pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
And this is one of the reasons why this guy's a major leaguer now, and that's his speed. He's going to be asked to run quite a bit, I'd imagine. And that right there is his first big league stolen base.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
Well, remember, you don't have to throw him a strike with first base open, but a walk would bring the go-ahead run to the plate.
1 out and a runner on second base. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The next 3-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Once again, the 3-2. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Ozuna is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Richie Estrada will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. He's set, now the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. White Sox lead 1. They're down 2-0. Back here on the south side of Chicago, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Johnny Keenan will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Now here's the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. fouled back. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, one away. Starlin Castro steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now here's the pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
And there you see the leadoff man on deck, and you know they'd love to get someone on base when this lineup turns over.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back, number 21.
Number 21 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point.
Let's get you out here.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Here it comes. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Matt Acevedo will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. No problem here, 1 away. Vernon Castro will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. 2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. I mean, he probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him 2 down.
Third baseman, number 24.
Mike Orr will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
In the air to right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Marte will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Strike him out.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Ball.
1-1. Now here's the pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's probably thinking they just could have left that starter in a little bit longer. He was 2 for 2 against him. Not so fortunate against his successor.
Into the box, number 28, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Marcell Ozuna will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Acevedo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Saladino digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you don't want to walk a guy leading off an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a 2-1 ball game.
Well, you figure it's only a matter of time till this guy gets going. That's his first home run here on the season, and you can bet it ain't going to be his last.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Neftali Feliz is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Number 30, Neftali Feliz.
Travis d'Arnaud will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Ivan Ramos will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Come on!
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-2 pitch from Feliz. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Oh, that's just a blazer right there. He says, enough with trying to get you to chase. This is mano a mano, and he throws it right past him.
Standing in now, Arnold Maris, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now here it comes. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. On to the 9th inning now at U.S. Cellular Field. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Ivan Ramos will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 33.
Gary Sanchez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Leading off for Boston, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here it comes. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
In a one-run game like this, just keeping this guy off base is a big development because he can do his damage a lot of different ways.
In now, Carlos Santana, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this one is gone. A home run. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. And the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Daniel Webb will take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9. Into the box now, Starlin Marte. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
And the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Johnny Keenan will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
After you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. 2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is dangerous because out of anybody in this lineup, this guy's probably the most likely to want to run. So look out.
Into the box, Starlin Castro. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. He's ready. Now the pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
These guys, they can get you from anywhere. I mean, that's the number 9 hitter here, and he's taking one over the wall. You sure don't get a lot of easy outs with this lineup.
Your attention, please.
Glenn Chavez will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Standing in now, number 21. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that first fastball took off on him a little bit. This is a much better spot.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Acevedo has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Red Sox lead it 5-1. Adam Suarez will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
That probably should have been a strike, but 3-0, sometimes you don't get that call. He puts a man on here on the 4-pitch walk.
Richie Estrada will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Ozuna is there to put it away for out number 1.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Stepping in now, Matt Acevedo. This is swing and send a line drive out to right field. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, and he had his first major league hit earlier in the game. How about a 2-hit game to start things out? Attaboy.
Pedro Strop is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Vernon Castro will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Let's go, Castro!
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
And I think right there, that's what you might call a statement fastball out of the bullpen. Right down the middle, he's basically saying, hit it if you can.
Mike Old makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. He's ready now, the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Ozuna is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life.